What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we'll be doing Rockets vs Wizards, and the Wizards rebuild. Okay, well, we need to win this game. So we have 2 games before the NBA Cup. We gotta win all those games. So I kind of built a pretty good team right here. Zach Edey, Ivica Zubac from the Clippers. Then Chris Middleton, pretty good. Tyler Hero. Then Chris Paul. Then Jordan Poole's on my bench. So let's see if we can win this game. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the end. Awesome. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
Now Washington's starting 5. We've got Edey, Chris Paul out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Van Vliet, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Detroit. Van Vliet against Zubac. That's tipped.
Wow.
Brooks against Middleton. And it's Brooks missing. About a minute into this first quarter. Şengün with a double team. Kicks it to Hero. Over Van Vliet. And there's Hero on the assist by Zubac.
Well, the catch and shoot was where Tyler Hero excels.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Zubac. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
BA, do you want to have anything that you want to share with us about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the second round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. We got a long way to go.
Now here's Brooks in his last outing with 12 points. Houston with another miss.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Pass to Edey. Şengün with a double team. 17-foot shot on the way. What? Middleton, no good.
Middleton hasn't
That's
been
a
doing
decent
so.
look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Brooks against Paul. Stolen by Hero. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Middleton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Rockets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Basket's good.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Green against Hero. 3-pointer. Rebound by Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Green. Brooks outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is what Brooks loves to do. Attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Washington. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 3. Pass to Van Vliet. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. The game now all tied up.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume 3-point gunner who shoots it well.
And here's Zubac. Here's Hero. Green covering. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hero's got 7 points. The Rockets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Green. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Thompson gets it to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Hero for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Zubac. Pass to Adams. Shoots over Hero. The shake. And there's the play by Adams inside.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
To the left side wing. Champagnie, the pass to Zubac. Eason pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And it's Whitmore missing. Washington trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Poole, the pass to Zubac. Now Middleton. Whitmore defending. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Zubac. Zubac has got 3 assists tonight. And here's Green from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And at the end of 1, both teams. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So it's the Rockets now. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Chris Paul, and it's Gill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy, and he knows how to get a call.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Robinson, he's checked in for George. Houston leading by 3. Here's Thompson. Pass to Holiday. To shoot. Thompson against Poole. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Wizards trail by 3. Williams on the wing. Defended by Eason. Lets it go. And that one's good. Poole. Poole's got his first bucket in this one.
And Poole's shot sometimes, man, that thing just looks so pure.
Thompson scanning the floor. Over Poole. Thompson, no good. Washington's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Champagnie shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Edey's checked in for Washington. Chris Middleton comes in for Robinson. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Over Poole. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Thompson's got his second basket.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks, Brian. The story right now is the Washington Wizards making some early season roster adjustments. They know future Hall of Famer Chris Paul has bounced around a little bit in his later years, but he has the skill set this team was looking for. His ability to run the offense, elevate a team's basketball IQ is something they desperately wanted. I'm told it might be a short-term rental, but CP3 should provide a big boost.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Pass to Middleton. The three is up. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Dillon Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Thompson. Hero, he's checked in for Washington. Şengün with a double team. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Hero. Poole outside. Takes a three. The Wizards with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Van Vliet misses. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Middleton. 1:51 left in the second. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Bucks, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Eason's checked in for Houston. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The Wizards, second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And there's a minute 45 left in the half. Brooks, the pass to Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. Houston with another miss. And so Hero will bring it up for Washington. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Poole. Poole work in the interior.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Wizards, Zubac comes in for Champagnie. And it's Chris Paul in for Poole. Pulls it from the top of the key. And another miss by Washington. Well, the Rockets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And rejected.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Van Vliet finds Smith. Brooks with it. Van Vliet on the wing. Clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Hero for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Edey, defended by Eason. Goes back up. Hero outside from deep. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Van Vliet misses. Paul looking it over. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find
some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ball game.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective.
And that's it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Edey, covered by Smith. Hero for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Smith outside. Brooks outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brooks has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Green. Brooks outside to the paint. Here's Şengün. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And that one's good. Paul.
And just too good getting around the defender, as Paul is such a savvy player.
Van Vliet against Paul. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Washington. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edey, covered by Smith. Fade away. And that one's long. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Knocked away. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Ball against Van Vliet. Another one falls for Houston.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a change for the Wizards. Champagne's checked in. Paul passes to Hero. Right wing. Pass to Middleton. Here's Zubac. Middleton with a screen on Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Green. Big finish in transition from Green.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Zubac against Şengün. Zubac's shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. For three, Smith. The rebound by the Wizards.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Washington again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Okay.
Van Vliet against Paul. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
No doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Paul drives in, and he makes it on the layup. Paul's got 7.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed, really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Oh.
And stolen by Paul. Here's Hero. Gets it.
Okay.
He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And here's Green from the arc. Green, money from deep.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Outside Whitmore, pass to Thompson. Nice move. Up again. Outside for Green, from behind the arc. Here's Adams, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Edey, that's good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to
Bruh.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for Washington, Chris Paul out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Edey, then it's Williams, and it's Champagnie at the 4. Pass to Whitmore. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Paul passes to Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Eason controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Paul. Inside. Pulls up. Poole shot is off.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Eason can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 5. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Poole. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Whitmore. Here's Şengün. Washington with a rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Champagnie. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 5 to the middle. It's Eason with the jam.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So for Washington, Ivica Zubac checked in for Champagny, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Poole. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, and coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now an update on Chris Middleton from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Hero for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Green. Count the basket. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Pass to Edey. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. That shot wide open. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivery.
Van Vliet against Paul. Van Vliet left side. Outside for Green. Money. And tie game. Huge basket right there.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? Yeah, and do you see Chris Paul sweating right now? I don't.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And Washington making a change here. Middleton's checked in. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Van Vliet drives, launches a 3, laces one from 3.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
Ball passes to Hero. The putback. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Pass to Van Vliet. Over Paul. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
4-3. Off target from downtown. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
I have one timeout to use.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Here's Poole. From outside the arc.
Let's go!
Oh, an enormous 3-pointer!
Let's go!
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Let's get this tip.
Now here's Paul. Tyler Hero is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Edey. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Middleton in at the 3. Here's Zubac.
Oh.
Rebounded by Green.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Just 5 on the clock. Unloads. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Paul. Here's Edey. The kick out to Paul.
Uh-oh. Don't leave it wide open.
With a triple.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Nice. Stop.
Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Middleton. Now Hero. Here's Edey. And Smith over to help. Now here's Middleton. Takes the 3.
Oh,
get it back. Oh boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Williams is checked in for Chris Middleton. Robinson, he's checked in for Washington. In overtime, here a minute and a half gone. Kicks it to Hero. Over Green. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
I didn't think I made
Hero's
that.
got 25 points.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Here's Van Vliet.
Yeah.
They recover it.
That's the neutral.
Nails it from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Rebound by the Wizards. Zubac with it. Pass to Edey. And here's Paul.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Goes up off the inbound. Here's Edey. Outside Robinson. Hero for 3. And another shot. And he sinks it.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. The open shot by Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And here's Washington, and they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial
Even
in a
Scott
close
wins
game.
this game.
Nice work
No,
at the line.
go.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. here's Green from the arc. It falls!
Yeah, stop.
What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubats. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. The 3, Smith. And Hero grabs the board. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation.
Oh, yeah, this good.
That's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. So it's Washington picking up the win. They escaped
W's in the chat.
even though they needed a few
W's in the chat.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
W. Okay, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment if you want to get shouted out. And I'll see you next time. Peace.